Good evening. It is time for our Wednesday night dose of Essential Oils Made Easy. So, this is a class that I do each week, and we pretty much cover the same things each week. But it just means that you can come back and watch it again and catch up on all your basics. And if you're starting to tell others about it, well, then you can jump in and bring them with you as well. So, it's a great way to introduce your friends to essential oils. So we actually go through we go through this form, or a lot of the info that I do tonight is the info that is in this form. So you don't need a form to follow along, just follow along, because this little screen here will change as we go once I get started. Now, I'm hoping I can see some of the comments. So I can see that Mandy and Tina have joined us today. So hello so far. And I think finally, like I've been doing this, 6 weeks, I think I've finally worked out where I can see the messages as we're going. So that's awesome. Now I've just got to work on that glare thing on my glasses. And if I take them off, I can't see. So so you'll just have to cope with the glare. Anyway, I shall put my screen on. So what happens with this particular format is I will actually stay on the screen, but when I go to the slideshow, I can't see this. So I'll still be there and I will be able to see comments as we go. And pretty much I will just go through the class. When the class is finished, I'll come back to the screen like this so that I can answer any questions that we have going there. And I'm sussing out that new haircut. I squished one in this afternoon with Kylie at Hair There and Everywhere, and I'm loving it. And for all those that do see me during the day, occasionally on those days I do go to work, it will be pink again tomorrow. Don't stress. Okay, don't look too close because it's very, very grey today, but that's okay. That's the way it is. Okay, so we've had a few others join us as well. So I shall get started on the class so that you guys know what we are doing. So here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I'll make it bigger so you can see the screen bigger, and then I'll go and operate the screen. And like I said, if you've got any questions, just pop them in the comments because I can actually see them and they will pop up for me. Okay, so as I said, tonight we are going to do Essential Oils Made Easy. And it says with the Together Inspiring Amazing team, because, one day some of my team will actually jump in and do this class with me. And that's the plan, because it's actually a really easy class to run. It's a class that I can actually come to your house depending on circumstances and do, or I can do it privately as a Zoom if you've got a small group of people that want to learn a little bit more about the oils as well. So it is a really good class. Now, that's me with pinker hair. I'm Tia Veach, and better known or sometimes known as Tia the Oil Lady. I am an aromatherapist and have been now for just over 25 years, I think. And I've been a wellness advocate with doTERRA for around 4 or 5 years and loving it. So, so I do know roughly what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's talk about some oils, because there are quite a few really cool things about oils. And in fact, this number 3 is a bit of a theme. You'll actually see 3 come up a few times as we talk. So the first thing that it's going to come up with is 3 cool things about essential oils. And they are safe, effective, and affordable. Okay, they are 100% natural and safe. There are no side effects and no addictions. They're extracts from the plants with amazing health benefits, and they are certified pure, therapeutic grade, pure and potent. Now, I am talking about doTERRA essential oils. There are many other oils out there. I can't tell you much about them because the doTERRA are the ones that I study, and that it's about my 4th brand of oils that I've actually used, and absolutely love them. There's a little picture there of a herb, and it's just a reminder that oils are 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs, which means that whilst we can use a handful of oregano in our cooking, and we'll need that much of the herb. If we've run out of oregano or it's looking a bit sick like mine usually does, then 1 drop of oregano oil is all we need to get the same taste, the same effect. So just remember, oils are very strong. So they are safe if you follow the basic guidelines and keep it nice and simple and at a minimal. They're very effective. They're more effective than modern approaches to health medicine, health problems, and they permeate the cell membrane. And this is the bit that I find really, really exciting, because essential oils can actually get right into the core of us, into the cells, and in the cells they can then strengthen the cell walls. They'll strengthen our cellular health, which is why things like the DDR prime help with things like inflammation, because they can actually get in and strengthen the cell. They can fight any sort of bacteria and germs that are within each cell and make the cells stronger. So oils are amazing. Effective is the word there, not amazing. They're also affordable. Okay, when you break them down to drop by drop, they are very, very affordable. And then when we finish the class, I'll quickly touch on just ways of buying them. And that's how, for me, they become very affordable, because I do have my own wholesale account. I mentioned when we were talking about safety that, 1 drop of oregano in your spaghetti sauce is ample. And it seriously is. So 1 drop of a bottle, and I think oregano is around $40. So 1 drop of oregano out of a bottle with 300 drops in it is affordable. Okay, if you're cooking cookies, you can put lemon in them. You don't have to have the rind of 3 lemons. You don't have to have the juice of 2.5 lemons. You can put a couple of drops of your lemon oil into your cookies, and they're beautiful. In fact, Carmelita and I are going to actually be working on some recipe ideas and putting up some great recipes on our group. So on the Together Inspiring Amazing group, and I've popped the link into the comments. So jump onto that group, and over the next couple of weeks, you will start to see some great recipes coming forward using your oils that way. Across the bottom of this screen, we've got 3 oils. So we've got peppermint, which is another one we can use in our cooking, peppermint, on guard, and lavender. Now, what you can see next to them are 3 letters, A, T, and I. And no, they didn't spell my name wrong, although that's, rearrange them and it's right. But these 3 letters actually mean something that we'll cover on the very next slide. But peppermint is energizing. It promotes clear breathing. It helps to cool the body. So it is, great for hot sweats or fevers in kids, things like that, and helps reduce head tension. Now, for the energizing aspect, we put 1 drop on our hand. Okay, 1 drop is all you need. Breathe it in, and honestly, the front part of your brain just goes, whoa, okay, now what? And off you go. It's that big wake-up call. Peppermint's a really cool one to sort of keep in the car for that purpose. And again, 1 drop is ample. For the head tension, again, you can put it onto your palms and just grab your head, or just a drop and put it onto your temples. Or if you sort of can feel that head tension, put it on that lumpy bit at the back of your skull is a great place to put it as well. On Guard, this oil is amazing. And this is what you would have smelt today, Kylie, when we walked into your shop, because all 3 of us on guarded this morning before we left. Okay, so On Guard. So On Guard is for promoting a healthy immune function. It soothes the sore throat, and it's cleansing for home and hands. Okay. Yeah,
It's
go.
tiny.
Of course. right when I start. That's when they come in. Not the hour I sat here before class, but right now. So typical. Okay. The On Guard, that's what I was saying, wasn't it? I was talking about On Guard and how On Guard is amazing oil for healthy immune and things. But On Guard is the basis of our toothpaste, our laundry detergent. It is the basis of quite a few different things within our thing. Sorry, I'm just going to go back to my StreamYard. Oh, no. Okay. That's all good. Class is still going. My thing with the messages has disappeared and told me that that the time has passed to go live, but that's okay. I can see that we are still live, so I will continue. So I may not get the messages until I'm finished, so not to worry. Righto, lavender, calming for the mind, calming for the skin, and it is an antihistamine. Lavender is one of those ones that, you know, if you mention the word essential oils or whatever, lavender is the first one that comes to most people's minds. And that's because it is such a versatile oil and you can do lots and lots with it. So calming for the mind. So that's a nice one, you know, when you sleep, going to bed and things, it's nice and calming. Or during the day, if you're just doing that too much in your head thing, then lavender is a brilliant one to use. Calming for the skin, so you can use it on cuts and burns and things like that, and it has all those antibacterial and antiviral and lots of great properties in it to help heal the skin and things. And antihistamine, so it will take away the allergic reaction and things. Lavender is actually one of the ingredients in the Tri-Ease capsules that are a natural antihistamine. They're beautiful. So there's that number again, three ways to use doTERRA essential oils, A, T, and I. So aromatically, topically, and internally. So aromatically, diffuse or inhale. So again, drop on your hand, that's inhaling it. You can diffuse it in your diffuser. There's a picture of one there. That one's the Lumo, if anyone's interested. Okay, doing it aromatically, it has a positive effect on your mood. It can help to cleanse the air and it can help support the respiratory system and so many other things as well. Topically is when we apply it to an affected area for localized benefits. We dilute it with fractionated coconut oil for best results. And that's because if we put the oil itself straight on our skin, its molecular size is too big and it takes a while for the body to absorb it. But whilst we're waiting for the body to absorb it, a lot of it has actually been evaporated into the air. So if we pop it in with some fractionated coconut oil, it breaks down that molecular size so that your skin absorbs the bulk of it and only a little bit is evaporated. Okay, you can put it in the coconut oil, or even if you're doing it in a bath, milk, full cream milk will break it down the same way so that it goes all the way through the bath water. It also stops that disgusting ring around the edge of your bath as well. So anything that breaks it down safely is good to use. Internally, we can enjoy a few drops, not of every oil, but of some, okay? And the dead giveaway is usually the supplement label on the side of the bottle. For example, this one doesn't have a supplement label. So this one wouldn't be one that I would automatically go, oh, cool, I'll put that in my water. Okay, where the tangerine, the orange, the lemon, any of your citrus ones, they've all got the supplement label and you can pop them in your water. And just one drop in your glass of water, 1 drop of peppermint in your tea, 1 drop of On Guard or cinnamon in your coffee is, I've been reading up on, not cinnamon, cassia I think is the one, that 1 drop in your coffee. Under your tongue, definitely, you can put 1 drop of frankincense. So either with a dripper, because it's really hard to try and work out 1 drop that way. But if you've got a squeezy dripper thing, you can do 1 drop under your tongue of your frankincense. you can read up on that. Frankincense does so many things, but it's all about cellular health and getting messages to the brain. So that's what your frankincense does. The other one is the one that Sammy uses, and Sammy uses copaiba. That's a really nice one to put under your tongue. And she uses it for some health issues that she has, but finds that when she uses that, the health issues calm down. So that's a really nice one. Question I get asked a lot is, which is the best way to use them? Because, there's aromatic, there's topical, there's internal, and there isn't a best way to use them. Okay, there are different ways to use them for different circumstances. Okay, I'll use my usual story because it's so accurate. If I stub my toe, if I stub my toe and it hurts and it's bleeding and whatever, I can put my helichrysum or my Celubel or Ice Blue into my diffuser and it'll smell lovely. It's not going to do anything to my toe. Okay, if my toe is bleeding, I need to put the helichrysum straight onto my toe. Okay, and it's liquid stitches that will help stop the bleeding. Of course, apply pressure as well. I can put Ice Blue in my diffuser and again, it'll smell amazing. It's not really going to bring the bruising out on my toe the same way it would if I rub it into my toe. Okay, if I've just done a workout, and I just saw Tammy at the hairdressers today and she's like workout queen and is looking amazing. If I'm doing a workout, putting Ice Blue in my diffuser isn't going to relax my muscles so that I don't damage them while I'm doing my workout. But if I put the Ice Blue directly onto them, that will definitely make a difference. So there is no right or wrong or best or worst way to use them. There are different ways for different circumstances. Okay, who wants to feel awesome? It's like, I think we all want to feel awesome at the moment, and feel like we actually have a bit of control over what's going on. So this one is a great one. This is a vitamin and supplement pack that doTERRA produced, and it says there it is their #1 product, the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Now this has in it a whole food multivitamin and mineral. It's got your Alpha CRS, which is your oil-based one that's got the frankincense and things in it, antioxidant for cellular energy and longevity, as well as your omega-3, 6 and 9. Okay, so you can read all that stuff at the bottom. It sort of covers everything. There's a few of us. Well, actually, I've got a couple of girls that have just started this month, which is great. So they got it on their loyalty rewards program because that is a cheaper way to get it. Wholesale account, loyalty rewards. And so hopefully they will at least test it for about 3 months before they sort of pass a comment on it. And I know Tani and I and Kana and a few others, we've tried it. And, I do go back onto it every now and then. At the moment, I'm actually on a few other of the doTERRA supplements. So I'm actually not on this one at the moment. But when people go, how long before I notice the difference? And what I noticed and what Tani commented as well was that we didn't actually notice the difference straight away. But when we ran out, we noticed the difference within like a week, that we just didn't have as much energy, that we weren't as, the pain was more, like lots and lots of things. We just didn't feel as good as when we were on it. So something to think about. And like I said, with the loyalty rewards, it's a great way to do this one. And it works out that about every 4th month, if you chose to, you could actually get it completely free by doing the loyalty rewards. We'll talk about them again a little bit later. Back to some oils. Lemon is a beautiful, fresh smelling one. This is a cleanser for the body, and it's also a cleanser for the home. So you can put this into skincare. If you're blonde, saw Jenny's on here earlier. She commented a couple of days ago on our group that if you've got blonde hair, lemon in your shampoo is really cool. But you can also put it into your spray bottles and wipe your benches with it. Okay, so you can do that with the On Guard, but you can also do it with the lemon. So it depends what sort of smell or feel that you want in your house. You can also put a drop of this into your clothes dryer. That would make everything come out smelling nice and fresh as well. Oh, I forgot to mention, go back. Oh, I love how it goes back for me. Where are we? Oh, hello. Normally it goes back. Okay, we'll use this button. We'll get it back there. I forgot I'd put that button up there. Okay, lemon. Sorry, A-T-N-I. So you can use it in your diffuser. You can use it topically on your skin, and you can take it. Okay, so a drop in your water helps with the absorption of proteins. In your diffuser, it smells great. Being a citrus one, probably not by itself, but with some of your other oils is the way to go with lemon. Okay, now I've actually put lemon with the digestion when I've popped that into my water, because the digestion has a lot of peppermint in it and it's a very minty taste. And whilst I wanted the relief of what digestion did, I didn't like the taste. So I put a drop of lemon in and it changed the taste, but I still got all those benefits from it, which was great. Now it says there you can use it aromatically, and you can totally put this in your diffuser, and surprisingly it is really good for that whole wake up focus thing, because it's got peppermint in it with some other ones. So it's a slightly different take on it, but you could definitely put it into your diffuser when you're supposed to be focusing on work or schoolwork. Okay, relieves an upset stomach, motion sickness or nausea. Great one. You can roll it around your belly. You can roll it on your lower back. You can smell it for the nausea. And for the motion sickness, we put a drop in our belly button or put it in a roller and used it around our belly and found it to be really, really effective. Now, it is the oil or the blend that is shown a lot for, heartburn, indigestion, things like that, because you can actually roll it straight down your sternum and you will get some relief. My only advice on that one is do that once or twice, and if it continues, please go and see a doctor. Okay, my dear friend Polly has the Okagi Foundation, which does a lot of research now into esophageal cancer. And one of the first indicators is if you take too much quickies or too much relief for those sort of problems, then you really do need to get it checked, because there is no safe indigestion or reflux. So just a thought. This oil is absolutely brilliant. And for that one-off thing, or if you know you've eaten the wrong food, go for it. But if it is a recurring thing, please go and see your doctor. Okay, Ice Blue. Notice Ice Blue is the first oil that doesn't have an I on it. We don't take Ice Blue. Okay, fair indication is the fact that it has the kid-proof lid on it, the child-proof lid. Okay, so it's not to be taken. From the States, we can get a blend very similar to Ice Blue in a capsule form, but it has been formulated especially to be taken. This particular one, your Ice Blue or Deep Blue, no. Okay, but this is the one for the achy muscles, for the joints, for the bruising, for the migraines, head tension. You can use it for head tension, but I find this is one I go to when it's bad. I'll go to this one. Like, try your lavender, try your peppermint. If they're just not doing it, then go to Ice Blue. It is brilliant for that. Now, remember I said about the bath, how you could put oils in your bath? Two drops of Ice Blue, or even 3, is awesome in your bath. But put it with the milk. Okay, mix it up with the milk, Epsom salts or something, and shake it, and then there is one part of you that hits the water first, and if it hits the water and takes in all the Ice Blue, it's not pleasant. So mix it with a bit of milk, or put it on the joint first and then get into the bath. But it is amazing. This is the one when I have been doing markets or, things where you're outside and you're on concrete all day, or I've been standing too long and my back is really playing up. This is my go-to for that one. So Ice Blue. It does come in a rub, so in a tube, like I don't know. It's all packed, ready to go to markets tomorrow. It's in like a toothpaste type tube, hand cream tube. And that's the rub. That is awesome. Otherwise, the oil itself is brilliant. For the headache, I tend to have it in a roller bottle as well. Easy Air. This is another one that we don't take internally. It is for aromatic or topical use, and it is equally effective either way. So aromatically in your diffuser, in your house, in your space, this will help kill airborne germs. It will help promote clear breathing. It'll help with the lungs and the sinuses. So it's a great one during winter normally, or anytime. Topically, you can apply it. So if the cold or the flu is in this part, apply it here. Okay, now this actually comes in a vapor stick that you can use on the kids there, or put it in your carrier oil and use it on your chest. I've seen and told quite a few people, if they've got sinus problems, to roll it here. Okay, not up in this soft part of the eye, but in this part around there, you can roll it. Okay, and then just rub it in gently, and that will help with your sinuses. Now, like any time when you're massaging for specific health purposes, I'm not going to put it on my eyes and rub it this way, okay, because I need to clear my sinuses. I need them to go to get out, so you can use it that way. Can also use this one. I've seen it used or heard it used for ear infection.
Do you want it?
Well, no, I can't eat an ice block. I'm in the middle of a class. They're so random. Seriously. Where were we? Ear problems. Yes. So you can roll it on that part, on that hard bone behind the ear, and that will help with earaches, and also even with like vertigo type symptoms. For vertigo, I'm a bit more of a fan of the past tense, but the Easy Air, if all you've got is the startup kits, Easy Air will do the trick for you. Okay, Wild Orange. This one you can pop in your water, and it's like cordial with no calories. It is awesome. I love it. It is energizing, invigorating, uplifting to the mood. So I actually keep my Citrus Bliss in the car, which is very much wild orange and some other citrus oils for this purpose, because I'm not a peppermint fan. So I use the wild orange, and I can put a drop on the car seat. I can put a drop in my hand and just wake myself up, or in my little, thing in the vent, I put the wild orange on the felt in that as well. So it is beautiful. You can put a drop on a cotton ball and stick it under the car seat, is a great one. Now, wild orange, anytime you're feeling a bit sad or just a bit, whatever, a drop of orange in your hand, and it is really uplifting. It's a beautiful oil to use. So it is a nice one. I love it. And if anyone does come and say hello to me tomorrow at, where am I tomorrow? Mount Annan Marketplace. If you come and say hello and check out the stall and have a smell of anything, if you do make any purchase, so anything on the stall, so that can be empty blending bottles or diffusers or whatever, I'll give you a small bottle of wild orange. So it is amazing. You will love it. Well, speaking of amazing oils, frankincense is definitely my go-to. Even when I took a few years off from using the oils, frankincense was one that I didn't stop using. Okay, so we can use it aromatically, topically, and internally. It promotes calm feelings. It is anti-aging, so you can put in your skincare. Okay, and it helps the cells perform optimally. And that's when we go back to that very first screen where we talked about the cell and the cell membrane. Okay, frankincense is in the lifelong vitality. It's in the DDR prime because it has such a profound effect on your cells. So it is beautiful. Okay, now back to the cells. I just had a thought, if your cellular health is brilliant, then you will find that your immune system is so much better. If your cell structure is weakened, then someone can cough a mile away and you're going to catch it. Okay. If your cells are strong and fighting off germs, if someone coughs on you, which hopefully now we've all learnt that that's not something, well, it's never been anything to do, but we're very, very aware of it at the moment. But sense helps to keep our cells nice and strong. And the stronger they are, the less stress we are, the less sick we get, the less we're likely to pick up things that are going around. So frankincense is amazing. I also use frankincense every day in the Intune blend. And in that, I tend to use it I use it every morning as a perfume, so wrists and neck, and I use it mainly because I know that frankincense is for the mentally overwhelmed, and it just always brings me back down. Okay, big smell, I'm calm, I'm ready to cope with my day, I'm ready to get started. But because I've used it during the day, and quite often I will use it again about lunchtime, what I find is when I go to bed of a night time, my brain isn't in overdrive anymore because I've already processed my day. Okay, so when they say lavender is calming and great to help you sleep, it is. It most definitely is awesome to help you sleep. But lavender calms the central nervous system, where frankincense calms the mind. So I love it. It is, and it's beautiful oil. They back when we mentioned earlier on about the price per drop and stuff. Yeah, frankincense is a lot more expensive than say orange or lavender oil. You know, lavender, they grow it by the field and they just chop it all down and they get lots and lots of oil from it. Where frankincense, it's not quite that easy. It's actually a lot longer process. It's a much smaller yield. It is a lot more expensive than lavender. But I'm with doTERRA. I have my own account, and at Christmas time, when I stock up on, the oils I need for Christmas, Christmas presents, things like that, if I do a 200 PV order, doTERRA give me frankincense. So I love it. It is brilliant. The oil is amazing, and the company is very generous. Okay, next, there are 3 ways to purchase, and I did mention this earlier. The first one is retail. So this is the most expensive way. And if you rock up at my stall tomorrow and you say, I need a bottle of lavender, I have to charge you retail. It is in my contract. Okay, I have a whole contract that I signed. It is in my contract that I will sell it to you for close to retail. Okay. But a second way I can purchase it is the way I do it. Well, I actually do number 3, but wholesale. I pay wholesale for my oils, and that way you get the best products for the best prices. Okay, it is 25% below retail, and see how it says there, like Costco. Costco, I like Costco. Don't get me wrong. I shop there about 4 times a year, and for my 4 times a year visit, I pay $60 for the privilege. Okay. Not once has Costco said to me, Tia, you traveled a bit. Here is your petrol money back. Not once have Costco said to me, Tia, thank you for renewing. Here is $100 worth of product. Not once have they done that. Yet every single time I place an order with doTERRA, they charge me postage and I pay my $8 postage and they give me back 8 product points every single time. And 8 product points is like the value of about $10 to $12 retail, recommended retail. So they give it back to me every single time. Now, my wholesale account is good for 12 months. At the end of 12 months, I pay a renewal fee of $25. And they send me a $35 bottle of peppermint to say thank you for having faith in us and renewing for another year. So wholesale prices to me, 100% makes sense, okay, especially when you compare it to Costco. You know, I can go to Costco or I can go to my local Coles and I can buy shampoo, conditioner, body wash, laundry detergent, and never ever have they given me 25% off. Never ever have they given me product in return, and never ever have they offered to pay my petrol. So I can get all those things with my wholesale doTERRA account. So to me, it makes sense. Okay, but number 3 is even better because it is your wholesale prices, and then it talks about the points, and these are what we get with our membership, with our purchases. Okay, so every time you place an order, it has an a PV value, which you get 10 to 30% back of, as well as your 25% off recommended retail. So I've done it now for about 4 years. So I get 30% of every purchase I make. I get 30% of the PV value back as points that I then cash in for free product. Okay, so my loyalty rewards is seriously shampoo, conditioner, soap, body wash, toothpaste, laundry detergent, cleaning products. And with my points, I get oils when I need them. So it is a great way to shop. Okay, this is some of the ways that you can actually start your own wholesale account. Now, this is one, not the most expensive, but this is one of the ways that you can do it. So this is your Nature's Solutions kit, and it covers all sorts of things. Okay, so in it, you've got a whole pile of oils across the bottom there and a box to store them in. So that's handy. You've got toothpaste, you've got the Ice Blue Rub. Over here, you've got your On Guard hand cleanser, hand wash, okay, and over here 2 pump bottles to put it in, so that takes care of 2 of your bathrooms. And next time you buy this, you've already got the bottles, or you can buy more bottles if you need them. It also comes with a diffuser, and then up here, fractionated coconut oil, and then a couple of extra ones as well. So there's the past tense that I mentioned for vertigo. This is what I use when I go to bed of a night time. Jody told me to do it ages ago, and it was the best thing I've ever learned, because I roll it straight down that muscle there and I can feel that muscle relax, and I don't wake up with a headache in the morning because I've actually released the tension in my neck. So I love the past tense. Now, Therese found that the past tense worked better for her migraine, where I find the Ice Blue works for mine. So past tense is beautiful. Now, this one here, if you have any females in your house, and it doesn't matter what age, Claricalm is amazing. Okay, so for the hormonal teens, for just that time of the month, for mums, parents, women, whatever, and for menopause. So I know Jen's used this for the hot sweats and found it to be amazing. My girls, well, Adeline does have it, and when she's in oil mode, she will use it, and she uses it for the mood swings. Now, this one here, Correct-X, absolutely best thing in my kit. I use it for all sorts of things. So lately, my nails have been a bit howdy-do, so I've been using it as my cuticle cream. Okay, little Poppy used it on the scar on her forehead. I've used it for scars. You can use it for pimples. You can use it for gravel rash. You can use it. It's an ointment, and it's like a first aid ointment, and it is amazing. And it's like $20. It's just like the most, it is awesome. I joked with Faye because Faye told me, that she didn't think she'd ever used it. And I went, I can never find it. It disappears all the time. And she said, disappears? I said, okay, I give it away all the time. I'm constantly giving this one away because it is amazing. Okay, this is probably our most popular kit. It has 10 basic oils in it. Now, all 10 of these oils are in that bigger kit. Okay, but they're in this one, most of them in 15 ml size, and you'll see by the names there, a lot of them are the ones that we covered earlier. And the ones we didn't cover, there is quite a bit of information in the sheet here about them, and you'll find info everywhere on these 10 oils. I think even on, like this one, the first aid oil info sheet. That these are the 10 oils that it talks about. For me, these 10 oils are the way that I proactively look after the health of my family. So, bit like, your Panadol traditionally. Okay, if I get a headache, I need to have the lavender or the peppermint on hand right now, not go online and order it and wait for a week. I need it right now. Okay, same as that, I always have Panadol on hand right now, and I don't have to go to the pharmacy to get it. So this is my proactive approach to my health. And so, yeah, if you have them, then you are more likely to use them. And part of being part of our team is that we make sure you know how to use them. We don't just give you the kit and go, see you later. We add you to the Facebook group. You get emails from Faye, you get emails from Kana, you get ideas, inspiration from us all the time. So this kit is brilliant and comes with a free diffuser. So the oils themselves are around the $300 wholesale, and you get the diffuser free. The other thing they do with any of these kits is they waiver the $35 enrollment fee. Okay, so to enroll, it is a $35 fee, and then you can order anything you like and get it wholesale, or you can start with one of these kits and they will waiver that fee. Now, this kit is just as good. It is exactly the same 10 oils, okay, but these are all in 5 ml size. So the last kit, you get 3 times the oil for just under double the price. So the net that kit is probably better value, plus you get a diffuser. But if you've already got a diffuser and you just want to, have a bit of a play and have a look, then something like this kit is awesome. You don't get the free diffuser, but you do get the free Smart and Sassy, which is a metabolism booster that you can pop into your water. And there's a few other ways that we share to use it as well. So that one is really good. This one is one of my favorite, the Emotional Aromatherapy Kit. Comes in a different box now, but it comes with 6 oils. So Passion, Peace, Console, Cheer, and the other one, Motivate, kicking the butt, let's get going. The only thing that is different is that diffuser is now a more of a browny grey base. It's not purple, and it goes for about 12 hours. So the Emotional Aromatherapy Kit is beautiful. These are really handy as well, and I've actually been selling quite a few of these lately. So these are wellness boxes, and each one has a bit of a theme. So like this pink one here is bedtime bliss. So everything in that box is around better sleep. Okay, this one is the active sports, and everything in this box is about your body performing to its best. Okay, so there are oils in there that open the airways, so Easy Air is in it. There are oils in it that relax the muscles. There's Ice Blue and things, and you'll see that they all have little instruction sheets. This is the kit Carmelita started with, because if you know Carmelita, Carmelita loves to cook. So this one actually comes with quite a big instruction sheet on how to use the oils in your cooking, and it comes with a lot of your cooking oils, including some lime. So if you're making which one is it, mojitos, you need lime, so that one's really handy. Okay, this is the winter wellness box, and at this time of the year and with everything going on in the world, this box is amazing. So it's got the hand sanitizing mix, it's got your Easy Air, your On Guard, it's got tea tree, eucalyptus, lavender. It has some amazing oils in it, and a mixture. So I'll get rid of that little chart there. These 2 oils here are in a roller bottle. They're ready to use. The other 5 are in oil bottles. They're to put in your diffuser or make your own bottles. Brilliant, brilliant kit. And okay, I wasn't quite there. Oh, now it's done it again on me. Hiding at the back there is the Easy Air lozenges. So they are great as well. Okay, there are 3 types of people There are people that just like to live the wellness lifestyle, that like to have their oils handy, that like to use them themselves, and really that's about all they do with it. And you know what? That's great. I love those people. I also like the people that decide to share it. Okay, so the people that are happy to sort of mention it to their friends that, I got this great box of oils. This is what it does, man. If you want to do it, I'll show you how, and start to share it. And that's one way to start getting your products paid for. So in my team, I think there are 5 of us now that get 5 or 6 of us that get the Power of 3 bonus every single month, and we literally get it because we've shared the oils with other people, and that's a brilliant bonus to get. I love it. Then, of course, you've got builders, and these are people that, like myself, would like to earn an income using our oils and sharing them, and also make an impact. And I don't know if you've caught up on any of the stuff on the Together Inspiring Amazing group today, but I've put a few bits of information about Operation Underground Railroad. And whilst I can't go out and do that work, what I can do is use my doTERRA and tell other people how amazing doTERRA is and introduce it to other people. And we all then collectively make an impact and support Operation Underground Railroad. And that is just one of the projects that doTERRA support as part of the Healing Hands Foundation. Okay, you can have a think about that. Okay, the joy of sharing oils. I just love them. There is a way. I did mention that you can get your oils paid for. You can supplement your income, or you can even replace your income. I'm currently in between 1 and 2 there, which is fine. I'm liking it. My oils get paid for every month, and I get to share them. These grids are my favorite. I love this because in my team alone, I have quite a few people now, and lots of us are using oils. Okay, this little grid here. Okay, this one here. Now, when I put this grid together, I actually went through all the people in my team that I knew of, their jobs, and I put them in there because we do have farmers in our midst. We do have furniture upholsterers at the top there. We've got jewelry people. We've got Monique, who works with brain stuff. We've got the dog walker and massage therapist over there. We've got art therapists. We've got online clothing stores. We've got candle makers. We've got beauticians, coffee shops. We've got the meditation lady. All these different people. There's lots and lots of us within the team. We all have our very own skills and loves and things that we do, but we all use essential oils. Okay, some of us use it for our skin, some of us use it for stress. We all use our oils in our own way, and that's what I love about doTERRA. The people that I've met, and the fact that it is such a thing that everyone can use. Could it work for you? 100% it could work for you if you are passionate about oils, if you love people, and if you can follow a system and get things done. So there are, ways that things can be done, and running a class is a great way to do it. And this is how I run my classes. Okay, the only thing keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can't have it. Okay, so, we've got quite a few now questions here. Let's have a look. I've had a few comments. It's good to see we've got a few people who have joined us. Like I said, if you do have any questions, please pop them in the comments or send me a message, but I will answer any questions that are put there in the next couple of days. Now, if you're on Tia the Oil Lady page, and that's where you're seeing this, it will only be there till Sunday, okay, because we do it all again next week anyway. If you are on the Together Inspiring Amazing page, then it will stay there. You'll have to search for it later on because we put a lot of content into that page. Okay, now let me see if we do have any questions. Oh, okay. Thanks, Kylie. Kylie's letting somebody else know that they should be watching this. And yeah, Kylie's one of my team, as is Kim. So there are quite a few of us that are now starting to do this. And any questions, aim them at your people. And if your people can't answer, then yeah, please ask me. I'm their team leader, and that's why I'm here. If I don't know the answer, I've got quite a team above me as well, so we will find you your answer. Okay, we will do this class again next week. Like I said, I do it at 8 o'clock every Wednesday night, and you're welcome to bring a friend along. Watch in anytime over the next couple of days. Do the hashtag replay. That's a great way to watch it as well. And if you do want some of the information that was covered tonight, it is in this sheet. So come and see me at the markets this week. Like I said, I'm at Mount Annan, and I think, Kathy, you'll love this. Next week, I think we're back at Minto. So come and say hello. We are doing all the personal distancing. I will open bottles. You can smell them, but I will open them so that you don't have to touch them. We'll do all the right things by you that way. So yeah, come and have a look. Anyway, I'm going to finish up this class now because I don't have any major questions there that I can see. I will finish up this class and I will be back in about 10 minutes. So just stay there. It'll come back out on your screen again. Judy last week said, I don't know where it came from, Tia, but you started talking to me. And that's because I'm live streaming, not doing a Facebook Live, like it's a different thing. But it will come back out on your screen. And in about 8 minutes now, we're going to go more in depth with essential oils and babies. So I know there's a few of you that have youngsters, so that's the class for you. And it'll be the same deal. The class will stay live for about 4 days on Tia the Oil Lady. After that, it will be uploaded to the actual notes on tiatheoillady.com. So there's about 40 online classes there, and you have access to all of those once you register. And once I've done the class live stream for that particular subject, I actually upload the class. So I think the easy air's there, the protective one's there, the athlete's kits one is there, and after tonight the babies one will be the video of the babies class will be there with all the notes and recipes for the babies class. So saying that, I'm going to say good night to those that are leaving us now, and for everybody else, quick toilet break, go grab your water, and I shall see you back here in 5. See ya.